moving out is hard for everyone. On top of it all, I was going through a crisis of faith. Believing in God had always given me comfort, but seeing people in pain all around the city put a pin in that. Still, a part of me wondered if my early stage atheism meant I was going to hell. It was all just much. The nightmares started innocently enough. I dreamed about my alarm not going off. The professor told me I had to go meet him for supper to make up for being late. But the meal consisted entirely of tomatoes. Their all-consuming, pulsating red hurt my eyes. "Don't just sit there." Someone put their hand on my shoulder. "Eat. He is watching you." I can't," I wept. "I'm allergic and... I woke up to my alarm going off. My eyes were filled with tears. I laughed and went to class extra early. The next night, I dreamed about my dad trying to kill me. "Forgive me, Father." I closed my eyes. "For I have sinned, but don't hurt me." He gave me a solemn smile. "I have to, Princess. He is watching you." He carved me up. My blood pulsated in the same rhythm as the red light around us. I woke up crying. "Are you okay?" my roommate asked that morning. "Yeah, Jeff," I yawned. "I just haven't been sleeping well. You know the drill." Jeff, who was studying at the same university, nodded sadly. "I dreamed I had to do an oral exam while being nailed to a cross. So, in conclusion, I whimpered as someone drove a nail through my palm. Creatures were dancing in the red light. Dirty, cold creatures. They had the faces of the homeless. The woman with the hammer next to me was the one I gave an apple yesterday. "Help me," I whispered. "Please."
"I can't,"
she screeched.
"He is watching."
I woke up. Tears streamed down my face. 3 nightmares in 3 nights. And the same sentence all over. "God?" I whispered. Are you mad at me?" Silence. I was alone. No one watching, just me. The tears and a red pulsating. Wait. I found it soon enough. A lonely camera. I stared at it, but not for too long. Moving out is hard. Finding an apartment is worse. Especially if you're a young girl who wants to study in a big city. Luckily for me, I had a great landlord. Jeff. Trust fund baby Jeff, who had bought his own place and was looking for a roommate. We only had one thing in common. We studied at the same uni. I was in physics and he, a biochemist. I looked it up. He is researching effects of certain hallucinogens on the brain. I put the camera right back and went to bed. Because, let's be honest, where else am I gonna find an apartment I can afford?